Very good.
So the first lesson that I want to dive into is going to be the first course on our menu. That's going to be our constant evolution and consistency. Now, over the years, we've done similar dishes, or we've had the same dish. Our amuse-bouche has been the same since we opened, and this year we actually changed it. But the first course is always our caviar and champagne bite. It's a throwback to my childhood. We always had French onion dip with potato chips. There was always music in my home. We would watch movies together while we're eating these, delicious chips and dip. And I wanted to do something that kind of represented that, and also an opportunity to represent caviar. Sacramento is the caviar capital of the nation, and it's so cool that we get to work with one of the greatest producers in the world of caviar. So we're going to actually showcase 3 different steps of what this dish has gone through since we reopened in 2021. At first, it was some potato chips. It was a little plop of sour cream with, French onion dip flavors and some caviar. And then looking back on it, I was almost embarrassed to see the pictures of what it looked like, but I know that it was delicious, and we were just doing the best that we could with where we were at the time. Then there was this evolution to the next area, which was a more flattened, cut-out potato chip, perfect rectangle, not perfect, but close to it, and dots of the crema, and then little blobs of caviar, and then little bâtonnets of chive. Then it got to this souffle, the potato pello. And that was really kind of a process that just kept going until we finally got this right. And then we were able to aerate that same house-made creme fraiche now, which is so cool, with all the same flavors inside of that potato pello, and then cover it with a perfect dome of caviar. Then there's just a singular garlic blossom in the top. That's kind of where we're at now, and I don't know where else we could take it. We're going to try to continue pushing because that's like the huge lesson that we're trying to showcase with this bite, is that we will never be the same. We are always going to continually push ourselves to drive creativity, but to always stay consistent. That evolution is a marker of who I am as a person, and definitely a marker of who the restaurant is as a business, because every time that people come into most every menu, they notice these little details that constantly just keep getting changed, and it's always for the better. So number one lesson is always stay consistent on your constant change and evolution. It's kind of like the reverse of the title of the dish, but that's really how I feel about it. You got to, for us at least, stay swimming. We're like sharks here. If sharks stop swimming, they die. They have to move. They have to continue. And that's kind of what we've done at Localis over 10 years. And it's so fun to watch something like the amuse-bouche or the caviar and champagne bites evolve over time to these things that have now become iconic. People look forward to it. When they bring their friends from out of town, they're excited about those bites. And it's always one of the top favorites when we ask everyone at the end of their night.